Imagine walking into a house where the door is wide open, the smell of delicious food fills the air, and before you even say a word, someone smiles and says, "Come in, makan first." You're not a guest there, you're family. That's the magic of Hari Raya in Malaysia. But here's the real question: what makes Malaysian Muslims this incredibly hospitable? Because let's be honest, hospitality exists everywhere. But in Malaysia during Hari Raya, it feels different. Warmer. Deeper. Almost effortless. So what's really behind it? First, it starts with something powerful: faith. In Islam, generosity isn't optional, it's encouraged at the highest level. After a whole month of fasting during Ramadan, Malaysians don't just celebrate by enjoying food, they celebrate by sharing it. It's like the entire country flips a switch from self-discipline to open-hearted giving. And here's something interesting: have you ever noticed how people tend to value things more after they've gone without them? During Ramadan, Muslims fast from dawn to sunset. So when Hari Raya arrives, it's not just about food, it's about gratitude. And gratitude naturally turns into generosity. But wait, let me ask you something. Have you ever been invited to someone's house, and you hesitated because you thought, maybe I'll disturb them? In Malaysia during Hari Raya, that hesitation disappears. Because of a beautiful tradition called open house. This is where things get really special. Families literally open their homes to everyone: friends, neighbors, colleagues, and even strangers. You don't need a formal invitation. You just show up, and you're welcomed with a smile. And here's the twist: not only Muslims take part in this. People from all religions and backgrounds join in. It becomes a nationwide celebration of unity. Imagine that, a festival that doesn't just bring families together, but an entire country. Now think about this for a second: when was the last time you walked into someone's home without being invited and still felt completely welcome? That's the level of comfort Hari Raya creates. And the food, oh, the food is a story of its own. Dishes like rendang, ketupat, satay, they're not just cooked, they're prepared with care, often for days. But here's the surprising part: it's not about showing off. It's about giving the best you have to others. In many homes, the hosts will keep insisting, eat more, even when you're already full. It might feel funny at first, but it comes from a genuine place of wanting you to feel satisfied and happy. And here's something deeper: Malaysian culture itself plays a huge role. Respect, kindness, and community are taught from a young age. Kids grow up seeing their parents welcome guests warmly, so it becomes second nature. It's not forced. It's not staged. It's real. Now here's a mini twist you might not expect. Hospitality during Hari Raya isn't just about giving, it's also about healing. Families who had misunderstandings throughout the year use this time to forgive each other. There's even a moment where younger people ask elders for forgiveness. Think about that. A whole culture built around not just celebration, but reconciliation. Let me ask you, how different would life be if every year we had a dedicated time to forgive and start fresh? That emotional openness adds another layer to the hospitality. When hearts are lighter, welcoming others becomes easier, more genuine. And then there's something truly unique: no matter your status, background, or income, everyone participates. From simple homes to grand ones, the spirit is the same. It's not about how much you have, it's about how much you're willing to share. That's why visitors, especially foreigners, are often shocked. They expect a normal holiday. But they experience something unforgettable. They come for a visit, and leave with stories. And maybe that's the biggest reason Malaysian Muslims are so incredibly hospitable during Hari Raya: it's not a performance. It's a combination of faith, culture, gratitude, and unity all coming together at the perfect moment. But here's the real takeaway. In a world that often feels rushed and disconnected, Malaysia shows us something powerful: that opening your door can also open hearts. So next time you hear about Hari Raya in Malaysia, don't just think of it as a festival. Think of it as an experience, where strangers become guests, and guests become family. And now I want to ask you. If you had the chance, would you walk into one of these open houses? Because trust me, once you experience it, you'll never forget it. If you enjoyed this, share it with someone who loves learning about cultures, and let me know in the comments: would you try a Malaysian Hari Raya open house?